Hello everyone, I am Charlie Tolhurst and welcome to this video. Now this video that I'm going to be talking about this evening is going to be to do with racism and coronavirus. And during COVID-19, the world is currently fighting a huge global pandemic, which is the worst it's ever faced in decades. But the main point of this video is to talk about systemic racism. I'd like to say, guys, that this video is so important, and I have to say as well that what we're seeing in the United States with police shootings and with the stabbings as well in Birmingham that we saw earlier today, this is a very important time. We need to reflect on these moments. Crime is going up, and of course so is the systemic racism. I want to say that we should not be in a position to start having looting. Looting is the worst thing to have. We've seen it in America. These peaceful protesting is the way to go. Looting is very bad. Please do not topple over statues. And I have to say as well that Diversity's performance on Britain's Got Talent last night was a symbol to the Black Lives Matter, the BLM movement. Very, very important. It reminded us of the news of what's been happening this year with Jacob Blake, COVID-19, and everything. And their message across was to end racism. End this racism right now. We're asking the world for better equality. There's so much inequality in the world right now. It is so important to be anti-racist. You know, we need to say, you know what? We're anti-racist. We need to stand up and take action immediately against racism. I want to be a part of the movement going forward. And no matter what skin colour you are, you should be allowed to do something. And this colour here, black, is a colour that means power. It means strength. It means determination. Never give up in anything you do. No matter what race you are, we need to have we need to have a better diversity in society. The number of people I see getting racially abused is horrible. And so, trust me, I've had experiences at school where children have been rude to me. When people get called rude words and you've had battles with anxiety, you just sometimes feel like you're on the end of abuse. And it's not a great thing, really, to be honest with you. And I don't want to do that. I really want people to understand fully the sheer magnitude of the situation. Now, obviously, this was Martin Luther King Jr. fought for this 60 years in the 1960s, many years ago, back in the 20th century, in the 60s, the time in America where the civil rights movement was becoming more popular. And his speech, which said, "I have a dream that one day," and he went on about inequality in America. He wanted more equality in the United States. And then there was equality because, I mean, to see the way that black BAME communities are being treated at the moment is extremely concerning, and it's extremely harmful as well to see that BAME communities are being racially discriminated. It is not great. I don't want to see these things every day. The world needs to be a better place right now. Many people need to come together and take part and be themselves and say that they support the end of racism. I always know that many people have different opinions with this. But the truth of the matter is that we all need to have a diverse world in society. And particularly the scenes in America with the killings and the shootings of George Floyd and Jacob Blake over the last few months has been horrendous by police officers. We should not be defunding our police. We should be hiring more police officers. We should be taking pride of the police. Defunding the police is the wrong thing to do. Trust me. And if you want to say the names of Joe Biden or Donald Trump, Joe Biden, I know exactly what the United States is going to have. This president, if he becomes the new president of the United States, he will make looting happen. We need protests to be peaceful. We need everyone to take action. We do not want to be seeing people ripping down statues. This is a very important time. Please protest peacefully at home or in your garden or in small groups, adhering to the government rules on social distancing to help defeat COVID-19. We need people to understand fully that racism has to finish. Racism needs to finish. We need people to treat each other equally and with respect. This is a big issue here. And systemic racism is something that many people have faced, and we have to all accept that if you get racially abused, it really hurts you. You need to stand up for yourself. And standing up for yourself in a very difficult situation is very difficult. And we want people right now to support. And no matter what skin colour you have, whether you're white, predominantly you're mixed race, whatever skin colour you are, you can do anything. You can say to yourself, I can do anything. Ashley Banjo's before. I give huge thanks to Ashley Banjo, who is currently a guest judge on Britain's Got Talent, who is recovering, or replacing Simon Cowell after he's recovering from a back operation. I'd just like to say that what he has done for that community, to train diversity up, is incredible. And my heart goes off to him. No matter what you are, we see people that are very successful. Everyone needs to have a go and try their best at anything, no matter what you are. No matter if you've got no legs, no matter if you've got no hands. Give it a go. Some people are absolutely amazing at these things. And we need to take for granted that our world has some fantastic athletes, some fantastic people from different religions, different backgrounds, different walks of life, that they are the ones that are making this contribution. They are the ones that are making their lives very, very important. And they make people believe in themselves. So yes, it's a great... we need to set a great example for everybody. And we really want people right now to stand up and show support to our world. Because we all live in a diverse society. And diversity and equality is what this world needs right now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Goodbye.